I got your bitch. Sitting down the goddamn corner doing dope. Sitting down the goddamn corner doing dope. Sitting down the goddamn corner doing dope. Corner doing dope. They are to be ashamed. Sitting down the goddamn corner doing dope. Sitting down the goddamn corner doing dope. Sitting down the goddamn corner doing dope. Corner doing dope. Goddamn right, bitch. Look at here. There you go. They're out here sharing marijuana. Look at here. There you go. The same old nasty ass people from last week. Corner doing dope. Corner doing dope. Corner doing dope. Corner doing dope. Goddamn corner doing dope. Corner doing dope. Corner doing dope. Goddamn right, bitch. Sitting down the goddamn corner doing dope. Sitting down the goddamn corner doing dope. Sitting down the goddamn corner doing dope. Corner doing dope. Dope. Goddamn right, bitch. Goddamn right, bitch. Goddamn right, bitch. Goddamn right, bitch. Corner doing dope. 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 Sitting down the goddamn corner doing dope. Sitting down the goddamn corner doing dope. Sitting down the goddamn corner doing dope. Corner doing dope. Goddamn right, bitch. Look at here. There you go. They're out here sharing marijuana. Look at here. There you go. The same old nasty ass people from last week. Corner doing dope. Corner doing dope. Corner doing dope. Corner doing dope. Goddamn corner doing dope. Corner doing dope. Corner doing dope. Goddamn right, bitch. Sitting down the goddamn corner doing dope. Sitting down the goddamn corner doing dope. Sitting down the goddamn corner doing dope. Corner doing dope. Dope. Goddamn right, bitch. Goddamn right, bitch. Goddamn right, bitch. Goddamn right, bitch.
Heck yeah!
Corner doing dope. 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 Sitting down the goddamn corner doing dope. Sitting down the goddamn corner doing dope. Sitting down the goddamn corner doing dope. Corner doing dope. Goddamn right, bitch. Look at here. There you go. They're out here sharing marijuana. Look at here. There you go. The same old nasty ass people from last week. Corner doing dope. Corner doing dope. Corner doing dope. Corner doing dope. Goddamn corner doing dope. Corner doing dope. Corner doing dope. Goddamn right, bitch.
Live from the BiffNet Studios World Headquarters in Spring, Texas, it's Barry on Deck, hosted by former ESPN Houston radio host and stand-up comedian Barry Laminack, starring Oliver the Cat. Written by Barry Laminack, produced by Barry Laminack, directed by, you guessed it, Barry Laminack. Featuring sports, entertainment, special guests, film sessions, and some drinking. Okay, a lot of drinking. Viewer discretion is advised. And now, here's your host, Barry Laminack.
What's up, you damn dirty deckheads? Welcome to Barry on Deck. I am your host, Barry Laminack. Thank you guys for being here. Today is what's today? Tuesday, March 26th, 2024. And this is episode number 768 of Barry on Deck. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the program. Hey, hello, hi, how are you? A little longer than necessary introduction there. Hey, we got to sit on the corner and do some dope. Probably weren't going to get that tomorrow, so we had to get it in for the week because tomorrow is our last show of the week. Hey, Heartthrob, thank you for the 25 biddies, buddy. Tomorrow's the last show of the week. It is a Trey on Deck on Barry on Deck on the patio. We weren't going to get some sit on the corner doing dope anyway, so yeah, that's what we're doing there. Yeah, much appreciated. Jet, thank you for the sub, sweetie. Jet just resubscribed with Prime sub for 8 months. Much appreciated, Jet. Heartthrob, thank you for the 200 biddies, Heartthrob. Heartthrob resubscribed or sent in the 200 biddies, my bad. Your boy's officially on vacation. There you go. Next stop, Houston tomorrow night, and then meeting with y'all on Friday at Blue Lagoon. Let's go. I'm trying to remember. Let me check the calendar. Yeah, so the meetup is what? Friday? So far, so good. So far, so good for the Friday meetup. No gigs yet. No, nothing on the calendar yet. So we're good to go. Yay. Let's hope it stays that way. No, now, you know, if Nora's ill, that might change things a little bit. Donna, thank you for the 25 biddies, sweetie. Other than that, though, we good. And welcome back to Jen. Jen been on vacay. She's back in the building. Welcome back to Jen. Lots to get to. Man, first and foremost, though, before we jump into some sports, my goodness, this whole bridge thing. Have you seen this? This is crazy. I was gonna look up a photo of it. It's this is insane. A cargo ship hit a bridge in Maryland. And they said that cars were falling into the river, and it's just tragedy, just sad, just terrible. And no telling, I haven't even seen what the numbers are as far as loss of life or anything like that. But there are people missing, and cars have fallen into the river. Really, really sad and really terrible. So, gosh, just terrible. And you don't think that stuff can happen, but it absolutely can. And here is a photo of just some of what it looks like here. Yeah, this is kind of what it, look at that, man. That is just awful, man. Just awful. That is just terrible. Can you imagine that there was cars on there? I think there was construction going on. Let me zoom back out here. There was construction going on. That was me zooming in on it. But man, look at that. And there was cars on there. Just terrible. Sad. So as you can imagine, it's just chaos. Fidel said the video is crazy. Yeah, so you've got, there was cars on the video, or there was cars on there. There was, obviously people in there. There were the construction workers that were on the bridge. So just crazy, just absolutely crazy. So yeah, pretty wild indeed. Rudy said, "Did Barry take a nap and flatline on us?" No, I was just trying to get stuff together for you guys, Just trying to get stuff together for you guys. Rudy, I spend all morning trying to make stuff for social media. That's all I do. is edit videos and post shit. I just feel like I'm spinning my wheels doing it. But it's all I do is just edit and post for a measly 1 or 2 new followers here and there. And just to be able to come and start this show late and have y'all fuck with me about it. So that I can, start late but still be able to have things like birthday slides and coaches picks for you and film sessions and what the NFL kickoff video would look like. And yeah, so appreciate you fucking with me though. That's, 2 days in a row. So love it. Thanks. Appreciate it. I don't know. Maybe I should just say fuck it and start doing the show at 3, right? Is that, just do that. We'll do that. We could do that. I like that Ian is like, poor Bridge. I don't think anybody really cares about the bridge, Ian. No one's worried about the bridge. Like, the bridge is the bridge. No one's, fuck the bridge, Ian. We're worried about the people that were on the bridge. That's the sad part. Oh, your sister lives in D.C.? Well, Shock is from Maryland. I'd imagine Shock has driven over that bridge several times. Yo, what up, Nate? Nah, she said she's better. I don't know, though. I was fussing at her this morning. It's so crazy to me. It's like it's the old saying, what is it? The cobbler's children have no shoes. Have you ever heard that saying? Am I teaching you guys new sayings? Was it the cobbler's kids have no shoes or the cobbler's children have no shoes? It's just basically a saying like, we always do the job or whatever, but don't take care of her. My wife is the worst patient when it comes to taking care of herself. The worst. She'll be like, I'm sick. She stays home with fever. Well, did you take anything? Oh. I'm like, well, but you would be fussing at me if I'm sick and coughing and whatnot. You'd be all on my ass about not taking stuff. Thank you for lurking at the gym, CC. Alex said his internet service sucks in Alvin. No, don't blame the internet service. Blame Alvin. The internet service is fine. It's the Alvin that sucks. Yeah, and I'm with you, Ian. Let's all pray for the bridge. Dear Lord, let's all stop and pray for the bridge, okay? I'm with Ian on this one. Let's take a moment and let's all pray for the bridge. If you would, please, just bow your heads and let's pray for the bridge. Dear Lord, we come to you today humbly and ask that you look over the bridge in Maryland and make sure that its concrete is steady and steadfast, and make sure that that bridge has your anointed healing power, and make sure that when that bridge is ready to be a bridge again, that it knows that it can count on you, O Lord, for all things bridgely. For when it's time to bridge, there is no other bridge than the bridge to salvation, O Lord. So we hope, Father, that you will see it upon yourself to hold this bridge under your personal care, O Lord. For this bridge shall be a holy bridge when in your presence, God. We ask that you watch over this bridge and guide it as it bridges from one side to the other once fixed. In your name we pray. Amen. There you go. All right. What does it say? You were late. I timed it perfectly to see your pasty face every day. Yeah. Barry's like a deer. What? No, I'm not. No, I'm not like a deer. I'm not like a deer at all. Baltimore just needs to build a bridge and get over it. Okay, that's a little excessive too. My mom could never hear this show. I thought that was a pretty good prayer. Yo, what up, Alec? Good to see you, buddy. Cece, was that not a good prayer though? I mean, for a guy that doesn't pray a lot. Cece, for a guy that doesn't pray, that was pretty good. Yo, Homer Astros fan, thank you for the 100 bits, buddy. Appreciate you, famo. Good to see you. Cece, come on. Come on, Cece. For a guy that doesn't pray, that was pretty good. I'm just saying, I felt like I did the damn thing on that prayer. Felt like I did the damn thing. That's all I'm saying. I just felt like I could lead a prayer group. Tony called me Barry Easterby. I'm just going to start randomly hugging people, just real tight, pressing the head of my dick on their leg. Alex said Mama E would be throwing holy water at the screen. It was a good prayer. Look, I'm not the one that said prayers up for the bridge. That was Ian that wanted to pray for the bridge. I just did it. Okay? Why are y'all blaming me? I literally did what Ian asked. Ian literally, it's right there on your screen. Pray for Maryland Baltimore Bridge. So I did. Why am I being attacked for this? Ian said pray for the bridge. I prayed for the bridge. Why am I the bad guy in this? I don't understand. I mean, you know what? I finally accept religion and you guys are attacking me for it. This is why I can't. It's never good enough. It's never good enough. It's never good enough. Jeez. Jesus. I'll never be good enough for you. I'll never be good enough for you. Ever. Never, ever. Ever. Mark said, what is happening? He said, if he had told you to jump off a bridge, would you? Wait, never mind. Yeah, what up, Viking? Viking said, remember me. Now, there's no question mark here. So Viking said, remember me. But there's no question mark. So it is not, hey, you remember me? It was more of a statement like, remember me. Kind of like in Red Dawn when the dad gets put in the camp and he's like, boys, avenge me. Avenge me. That's kind of like what that was. That was a Red Dawn moment where Viking walks in the chat and he's like, remember me. Remember me. Yeah, we just had a Red Dawn moment in the chat. What's up, AJB? Good to see you, buddy. Jet said, I'd like a black church prayer with a song and some hand clapping. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm. I mean, we could do that too for the bridge. We literally like, take it to the bridge. Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh, yeah, we can do this. I will remember you. Thank you, Jesus. I appreciate that. Jesus said, you are good enough for me, Barry. Thank you, Jesus. Like, I literally got a stamp of approval from Jesus after my prayer. I mean, I don't need your approval. Chat, literally do my prayer, and Jesus says you're good enough for me. The rest of y'all can suck it, nerds. Done. I pray. Jesus approves. Done. Yeah, John Dorier. Wolverines. Oh, my God. I loved that movie. So good. So good. They did the remake. Didn't even watch it. Didn't even give a shit about watching it. Didn't care. Didn't want to watch it. Didn't care about it. Didn't need to see it. Hey, shout out to everybody watching over on the YouTubes. Appreciate you guys. And to everybody watching on Twitch. Still love you too. Who's watching on YouTube? Oh, man. I always get like way behind on the tubes. We got Ruderod, Fidel, AJB, and Viking. All watching on the tubes. What's up, Viking? I do remember you. Amos says, y'all have a point. We usually don't have that where we're all going to hell this early in the show. What? What does that mean? I don't understand that. John said I drive around the loop to avoid it sometimes. Oh, that bridge? There you go. There you go. Okay. All right. One of the best first ever PG-13 movie. Oh, yeah. Dude, it was such a good... as a kid, oh, my God. Because I used to, like... I was always, like, one of those, like, where it was, like... I kind of wanted to grow up like that. I wanted to live, you know what I mean? Fighting the Russians and I don't know. I wanted to, you know, fight the Russians like the kids in when Red Dawn did. I'm not falling for that. I'm not falling for that, Viking. You think I'm look at your screen? You think I'm falling for that? Do you like pickles? Do you think I'm falling for that? I'm not falling for that. That is way too sus of a question there, Viking. Not falling for that. I'm not answering. And you don't use your lack of punctuation is sus enough as is. Okay? Not just falling for some random ass question in the chat like, do you like pickles? Not doing that. Amos said, we laugh at something you say every show that might send us to hell. What? Like what? What? What do I say every show that might send y'all to hell? I'm very much on the up and up. What? Give me an example, Amos. Give me an example of something that I have said that might send y'all to hell. What? Just because I prayed for a bridge? It was a request in the chat. I can't help it that I'm the Jim Baker of Twitch, that I'm the Robert Tilton of live streaming. Wouldn't that be great if I just turned this whole show into a ministry where I'm just collecting money, sending out prayer cloths? It's just torn up underwear. Just like, if you donate right now, I'll send you a prayer cloth. Now, it's going to smell like fart, and don't you worry about that. That is the breath of Moses. Now, look, that is not, look, I'm going to send you prayer cloths, okay? She said unsubscribe. Now, listen, when you donate, when you send in your money, all right? That's what Robert Tilton would do. Like, you send in money, and I will send you a prayer cloth. And I'll be sending just tore up underwear. I'll be like, now, look, mine, prayer cloths, they might smell. Well, listen, it's because our prayer cloths, they come from Noah's Ark. Okay? Might smell a little bit like an animal. Don't worry about that. It's not that big of a deal if it smells like animal feces. It's straight off the ark, okay? You don't worry about that. If it looks like it has a tag on it that says Fruit of the Loom, you don't worry about that either. Barry Osteen, yeah. Viking said, do you like Jesus? I don't, Viking, are you taking a survey? Are you doing the census, Viking? Why are you asking so many questions, Viking? Vikings in the chat just asking random questions like this is a census. I need to start this show. I'm going to start the show because this is getting weird. This is getting super weird. I think I'm just going to start the show. Yeah, this is getting too damn weird for me. We got a birthday today. We're going to take a look at all the coaches, and they did their annual.
Yeah.
Okay, what up, TDP? Truck driver Pookie in the building. 21 months subscribed to the channel. Sir! Truck driver Pookie, I've never asked you this. I have a question for you. Truck driver Pookie, what kind of truck driving do? You may have told me this before. Are you like a long haul trucker? Are you like an in-town trucker? And follow-up question to that, do you own your own rig? Do you like drive for another company, or do you have your own rig? Just questions, just curious. Just curious is all. Just wanting to know is all. Hold on, what's going on here? 29, okay. Okay. I'm fixing the slides for you guys. I don't know. I'll be honest with you. I really want to do this coach's picture thing. I'm not in the mood. I'm just telling you. This was an idea that Steven, the weather guy, had, and it's a great idea. It really is. It's a fantastic idea, and I think given the right mindset and frame of mind, to roast the coach's picture would be hilarious and fantastical. I'm just not I'm not in the right mind frame, but I'll do it. Viking said because I need your shirt. That's super weird. I don't know. That's a weird thing. That's a weird thing. Yes, that's true, Jesus. Everyone does like you. That is true. That is very true. Donna said, yep. Euthanized bunnies yesterday, prayer cloths today. Too close to Easter, Jen. I never thought of that, Donna, but you are dead ass right. Hey, what's up, True? Good to see you, buddy. All right, let's start the show. Let's do some headlines. Oh, wow. That's crazy. Mark said, I had a buddy that disappeared for 3 years. Turns out he was in prison. He was a coyote. That's wild. That is some weird, wild stuff. Fidel says, truck driver Pookie only services truck drivers from the passenger seat. Okay. That's weird. That is weird. Pookie said, I do local Texas, Louisiana, and Oklahoma only. Okay. All right. I mean, I don't know. Is Louisiana, Oklahoma considered local? I'm out most 3 days of the week, home on the weekends. Oh, that's cool, dude. That's really dope. That's cool. Very cool. I'm a company driver. I had to sell the rig because of the pandemic. That sucks. That sucks. Pandemic got a lot of people, man. Screwed a lot of people up. All right. NFL owners have approved a massive, massive revamp to the kickoff. And you might be saying, well, what's the big deal? What's the big deal? Well, kickoffs are going to look a lot different. And I saw a bunch of people crying on the interwebs and not liking it. And I don't like it. You might as well just put flags on it. And you might as well just say this sucks. Look, the thing is they've already ruined it. There's no kickoffs as is. This at least makes it, there's some action now. All right. The rules, let's see. Where did it go? Damn it. Oh, here we go. New kickoff rule. NFL approves new kickoff. Oh, Mike, for the love of Pete. For Pete's sake. I hate so many videos and ads and for everything. Jeez. Under the new rule, 10 players on the kicking team and at least 9 players on the receiving team will line up just 5 yards apart and won't begin running until the ball gets back to the returner, meaning players won't be going full speed when they crash into each other, which caused a lot of injuries on kickoffs in years past. Of the 22 players on the field, only the kicker and 1 or 2 kick returners will line up separately from those players. Kicker will kick the ball from the own 35. 10 of his teammates will line up on the other team's 40. The receiving team's 9 or 10 players will block on their own 35. It's pretty crazy. And that's the thing. Tony said, just put the ball on the 25 and no more kickoffs. And look, that's kind of what's been happening, right? And for everybody that's bitching, everybody's like, well, I mean, this makes it, this sucks, right? I don't like this. This sucks because I mean, this is like a bastardized version of it. This is not a normal kickoff. We might as well just give everybody flags. Well, I mean, as is, the way kickoffs are working is you don't really get a return because everything is going through the back of the end zone. And so you're not getting a chance to see a return. The way that they're structuring it now, you're at least getting an opportunity for a return and for somebody to break one, for somebody to spring one. And it's at least you get that chance for that excitement and late in the game for some fun, right? So that's what I'm looking for. That's the fun side of it. And I have this, Adam Schefter tweeted it out and it was like, and who said, yeah, Total Dallas said XFL style. Adam Schefter tweeted this out and he said, this is what it's going to look like when, during NFL kickoffs. So this is, take a gander at this. And so, hey, Viking, I can't, brother, I appreciate you being here, but I can't just answer your survey. I'm trying to do like a sports talk show. So if you want to integrate into what the conversation is and the topics, let's do that. But I can't just take random, do you like Fortnite questions while I'm talking about the NFL kickoff stuff, right, brother? But I appreciate you being here. Hang out and let's talk, sports stuff. But it's just a random question about Fortnite in the middle of this, just not going to do that. So, yeah, I mean, but hang out though, hang out for sure. But yeah. So this is what it's going to look like when, no, you're good. This is what it's going to look like going forward in the NFL. And I think this is way better. This is way better than just a touchback. You at least you have a chance for a return here. Check it out. Right. So, well, okay. First of all, let me pause this and back it up here. All right. So you can see how they're lined up, right? You can at least see that. Okay. So the kicker is back there on the 35, but they say, yeah, the kicker will kick the ball from his own 35. And everybody else is lined up on the other team's 40. Over here, though, they're lined up on the 35 and 30. So they'll be a little further back than this. They'll be lined up on the 40 and 35, not the 35 and 30. Okay, and he's kicking off from the 30. He'll be kicking off from the 35. Right? So, but still, it remains the same. Now, notice the ball's in the air right now. Ball's in the air. Nobody's moving. You notice? Nobody's moving. You got to wait until the returner catches the ball. And as soon as he does, you're going to notice everybody takes off, right? Now everybody moves. And that's the thing that I like about this is you at least have a chance for a return. You have a chance for a touchdown. You have a chance for a big return or pursuit. I like this at least better than, well, it's going to be another touchback. Boring. So see what I mean? You at least have some fun and excitement back in the game in this regard. This isn't bad. Like, this is better than what we get game in and game out when there's scores. And Flimsy Cherry is 100% right. 100% right. Everyone bitching is still going to be watching this. Everyone bitching is still going to watch. It's still a great game to watch, but this makes it's safer and you still get kickoffs. Because the alternative is what somebody said, just put the ball in the 25. Well, that's worse. That's real boring. That is lame. I mean, you talk about taking the fun out of the game. You talk about just, bleh. At least with this, you get returns. Eamon said, I watched the XFL at least 2 years. It didn't result in big returns, but they actually made it back to the 20-25 yard line a lot less. Okay. I watched the XFL the last 2 years. It didn't result in big returns. Well, I mean, but the chances are there. You get more action on the kickoff. So we'll see. We shall see. But that's what a kickoff will look like under the new rules. Speaking of the NFL, they're going to play 2 games on Christmas this year. You'll recall they had 3 games on Christmas last year. It was Ravens, Niners, Giants, Eagles, and Raiders, Chiefs. This year, they haven't announced the matchups yet. Remember, though, Christmas will be on a Wednesday, so that's going to make it a wee bit awkward because, rest and everything involved. They'll probably have to go with like a team that played on the previous Thursday night games or something like that. I don't know. But that's going to be weird. It said matchups for the games, which will include teams that play on the previous Saturday. Oh, okay. To account for the recovery window have yet to be determined. Yeah. It'll be 2 games on Christmas. It says Wednesday games are rare. Last time a game was played on a Wednesday came in 2021 when a COVID outbreak forced the Ravens and Steelers to delay their planned Thanksgiving game until the following Wednesday. So there you go. 2 games on Christmas on Wednesday. Amos said the NFL just likes putting their foot up the NBA's ass. I mean, that's the thing, eh? NFL's just doing what they just doing what they do. Making money. Big league and everybody. Sources are saying that the NBA is investigating Jonte Porter. Where is Mines at? All right, I'm ready to talk Raptors now. Someone get Mines in the chat. Mines, report to the chat. Beep, boop, 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 beep, boop, boop, beep, boop, boop. Sally, get Mines on the phone. This is my secretary. Sally, get Mines on the phone. Sally. The one time I want to talk Raptors, it's got to be something bad. Of course, he doesn't show up for it. Yeah, Mines is a no-show, Alex. Go figure. Is it Jonte or Yante? You never know. You never know. He's under investigation by the NBA following multiple instances of betting irregularities over the past several months. At issues are prop bets involving Porter from games on Jan 26th and March 20th. In the game on Jan 26th against the Clippers, there was increased betting interest on the under for Porter props, which for the night were set at around 5.5 points, 4.5 rebounds, and 1.5 assists. There was also an over-under for Porter's made threes, which was a half. That evening, Porter played for just 4 minutes before leaving the game because of what the Raptors said was an aggravation of an eye injury he'd suffered 4 days earlier. Porter didn't score against the Clippers, but had 3 rebounds and 1 assist. Next day, as part of a daily report to users on betting results, DraftKings stated that under Porter's 3-pointers was the biggest money winner for the bettors of any NBA player prop. Wow. Porter played 19 minutes 2 days later and scored 12 points. That's interesting. So they're wondering, like, is he in on the fix? People were trying to do whatever they could to bet Jonte Porter props against the Clippers. And then just a few days ago, the same thing. We had a bunch of people trying to bet under for more. Yeah. Interesting. Huh. Well, we'll find out. We shall find out. Mine's ducking the show like child support today. Yeah, he is. Where you at, Mines? Flatline. So we'll see what happens there, but keep an eye on that. So he could be. The fix is in. The fix is in. Lastly, Shohei Ohtani finally spoke about the situation he's in with his interpreter and the gambling accusations that his interpreter is facing as far as stealing money from Ohtani to pay for his gambling debts. Ohtani said that the interpreter stole the funds and lied to him about it and that he knew nothing about it. Let me read you some of this stuff. There's a lot that came out about it. Let me pull up the full statement. There's another article. And then I have these, the Athletic had a lot of coverage on it. But they had like 3 big questions. And one of them I didn't know I found really interesting that I want to read you guys. But Ohtani intermittently reading off notes for close to 12 minutes. He said he has never gambled on sports and didn't instruct his former interpreter, I don't know how to pronounce his name, Ipe Mizuhara, to wire money from his account to pay a bookmaker. Mizuhara has been stealing money from us and has told lies, Ohtani said while speaking through his new interpreter, Will Irriton, the Dodgers manager of performance operations. On a personal note, I'm very sad and shocked that someone who I've trusted has done this. Alex said, yeah, I'm not buying Ohtani if that is your real name. Ohtani, speaking to more than 70 media members, had notes prepared in Japanese within a black folder that was open in front of him, but read from it only occasionally. He did not take follow-up questions. Cameras were not allowed. But Ohtani's comments aired on MLB Network and the Dodgers flagship station. Several key members of the Dodgers, including CEO Stan Kasten, Chief Marketing Officer Lon Rosen, and a bunch of others were in attendance. Quote, I never bet on baseball or any other sport, or never have asked somebody to do that on my behalf. Ohtani said through his new interpreter, I have never went through a bookmaker to bet on sports. Up until a couple of days ago, I didn't know that this was happening. Mizuhara, who came with Ohtani to the United States more than 6 years ago, became his closest friend. He was fired on Wednesday in the wake of media inquiries surrounding at least $4.5 million in wire transfers. Ohtani's camp initially said Ohtani transferred the funds to cover Mizuhara's debt and presented Mizuhara for an interview to ESPN on Tuesday. The following day, a statement from Burke Bretler LLP, the law firm representing Ohtani in the matter, instead said the two-way star has been the victim of a massive theft. Here's more. Ohtani said the media members reached out to a representative in my camp inquiring about my potential involvement in the sports betting. Quote, never revealed to me that there was this media inquiry. Ohtani said Monday that all of this has been a complete lie. Ipe has been telling everybody around that he has been communicating with Shohei on this account. To my representatives to the team, and that has been true. That hasn't been true. During the team meeting, obviously, Ipe was speaking English, but I didn't have a translator by my side. But even with that, I kind of understood what was going on and started to feel there was something amiss. Prior to the meeting, I was told by Ipe, let's talk one-on-one after the meeting in the hotel. So I waited. So up until that team meeting, I didn't know Ipe had a gambling addiction and was in massive debt. And it was revealed to me in that meeting that Ipe admitted that he was sending money using my account to the bookmaker. At that moment, obviously, it was an absurd thing that was happening. And I contacted my representative at that point. When I finally was able to talk to my representatives, that's when my representatives found out Ipe had been lying the whole time. And that's when I began contacting the Dodgers and my lawyers. The Dodgers and the lawyers at that moment found out as well that they'd been lied to. IRS confirmed that Mizuhara and Boyer are under criminal investigation through the agency's Los Angeles field office. Ohtani hasn't been accused of gambling at any point. None of the bets were believed to have been made on baseball. Boyer's home was raided, yada, yada, yada. I think Shohei was very honest in his take of what happened. For me, the organization, we support him. Yeah. Minutes after his statement, Ohtani, recovering from second major elbow surgery, played light catch. Okay. Summarize how I'm feeling right now. I'm just beyond shocked. Now I'm looking forward to focusing on the season. I'm glad we had this opportunity to talk, and I'm sure there will be continuing investigation going forward. So, Donna said, what? He didn't know $4.5 million was missing from his account. That's the problem. That's the problem. What's up, Ball Y'all? Ball Y'all said, how the hell would this guy have access to Ohtani's money like that, especially without him knowing? It makes no sense. Well, okay, here's the thing I do want to say, and this is what a lot of people have been saying. A lot of people have been saying, how does this dude get access to his money? That's the $1 million question. What you got to understand, and it's been said before, and I've said it on this show since this story broke. If you go back and look, they talk about the fact that Mizuhara was kind of an assistant for Ohtani as well. He would run errands for him. He would carry his water bottle, one thing said. So it wasn't that he was strictly an interpreter. He would do stuff for him. I'm sure it was like, hey, while you're out playing or doing this, you want me to go get your dry cleaning? Or he would probably do stuff like that for him. And when you do stuff like that, eventually you end up having access to money or bank accounts or other things so that you can take care of stuff. As an assistant, a lot of times you have access to those things. Case in point, okay? Case in point. Let me just give you guys an example so that I can make this make sense for you, okay? Everybody pay attention. How many do we have watching right now? All 3,478. Breaking news. There's not that many watching. Jen has access to a lot of this stuff that I have. Jen has credit card numbers. She has debit card numbers. Jen has access to a lot of money. Jen could very easily be buying things and charging things and paying for things without me knowing it, especially if I'm not checking balances and looking at things every single day, because I'm assuming that accountants or other people are doing it. For example, yeah, by the way, real sus that Jen just went on a vacation. Hold on a damn minute. I need to check my account balance. I'll give you a great example, right? So Jen has access to a lot of my financials. She's got access to my American Express card numbers. She's got access to my debit card. I don't know if she has access to my checking account. She probably does. If she didn't, I'd probably give it to her. Okay, but she has access to that stuff because she needed it for a lot of different things that we do, right? So Jenny's mom does the books for me on a lot of stuff. So she'll balance the books. She'll pay bills for me. She'll do the taxes quarterly. She'll pay estimated taxes for me. She'll pay franchise tax for me. She'll pay when I have sales tax due, she'll pay that stuff. So Jenny's mom is paying a lot of the bills that I have, right? And Jen is working on things like, she'll pay these things or she'll do these things. And if we're like, we got to buy trophies, right? Jen, in this case, she won't, but maybe she'll use the Amex and pay for it or whatever, right? So all of that stuff goes on. I'm not involved. I'm not involved at all. So a good example, let's say Jen buys trophies for fantasy football winners and Jenny's mom balances the checkbook at the end of the month. I never see any of it. I don't see that Jen buys the trophies. I know she did because she tells me. Jenny's mom balances the books at the end and I don't really look. I don't go in the checkbook every day. I don't go look. I certainly don't go line by line. At the end of the month, Jenny's mom says, hey, you're broke, or hey, you need this, or hey, da-da-da. I mean, honest to God, that's what's been going on as of late. I don't look at it like I used to. I used to be up in it all the time. But as of late, it's just been like, that's how Jenny's mom has been helping. She's been, the accountant. She's been the bookkeeper. So I don't go and, look every day at the account and go line by line. I have someone that does it for me. And I have someone that helps me with stuff that has access to my account. So could this happen without Ohtani knowing? Absolutely. If let's say Jen has a crack addiction and Jen's out just buying crack. Just smoking crack. Just cracking it up. Just crackety crack. And I don't know. She's fronting like she's not buying crack with it. But she is. Because she doesn't want to have to do sexual favors. Not yet anyways. She don't want to have to start turning tricks for rock. Right? She's not desperate enough to start doing hand jobs behind the Circle K. She's not there yet. Because we still got a little money in the bank. It's not time to start, turning $2 tricks for a $3 rock. We're not there yet. She can still get a little cash out. I wouldn't know. And Jen, I hope you get the help that you need and the counseling to get off of the pipe. And I'm here for you. If you need the help, okay? I'm here for you. And as a community, we all support you very much, Jen. All right? Just want you to know that. We are here for you, Jen. Perry's like, crackety crack, $2 tricks. What the fuck did I walk into? Well, it's just so sad. Just like Ohtani, bro. I found out Jen has been dipping into the Barry on Deck funds for crack money, man. Just. Donna wins the chat. Donna wins the chat. Donna said prayer clause for Jen. Why does it smell like asshole? No, don't worry about it. That's one of Noah's goats. That just smells like goat butthole. Don't worry about it. Oh my God, Donna. Oh, Donna, that was so perfect. Oh my God. Wow. That was outstanding, Donna. Well done. Oh, that was so good, Donna. You're the best. So good. Oh my God. Yeah, Jen just sitting on the corner doing dope. Jen's gonna fuck you up when she sees this. Oh, and yeah, I know. And if she wasn't even here, I knew somebody was gonna snitch. Oh, I knew somebody was gonna snitch for sure. Had to. Aaron's like, y'all pray for Barry. She's gonna tear his ass up. Yes, she was. Yes, she is. Barry's funeral might be soon. Time to start planning. Yep, Eric, she is. She's gonna tear my ass up. Hardtop says, so this week we've euthanized bunnies, prayed for a bridge, and got Jen addicted to crack. It's been a productive week. Yeah, well, never know what's gonna happen on this show. You just never know what's going to happen. So, yes, I do think it is possible that this could go down without Ohtani's knowledge. 1,000. I told you that before, and then it dawned on me that, I'm a perfect example of how it could happen. It happens all the time. It happens all the time with people. It just could. It just absolutely could happen. There were some other things. Let's see here. That's a creepy picture. I don't know what that is. Get that out of here. Let's see. The Athletic. I don't need that. Spoke for 12 minutes. Yada, yada. Blah, blah, blue. Here were the questions. I thought this was interesting. Excuse me. Oh, here's his full statement. Y'all don't need me to read you the full statement, do you? You don't want me to do that. But these were the Athletic had a really good thing. It was said 3 big questions about the Ohtani scandal, I guess. 3 big questions. Why? Why did a quote crisis communications specialist from Ohtani's camp initially quote Ohtani as saying, yeah, I sent several large payments. That's the maximum amount I could send, before the story later changed to Ohtani not knowing. Now, that goes back to an article on March 22nd. I am going to share this article. Let's see if we can find that quote together, because that certainly makes things interesting if that is the case. All right, so I'll zoom in here a little bit. Let's see. Gathering information. Ohtani, the Dodgers, along with Mizuhara were in Seoul. Massive theft. The Associated Press reported Friday IRS was investigating. Published a timeline of its reporting. Lawyers for the superstar. Crisis communication. Here you go. A crisis communication specialist for Ohtani, who was not named by ESPN, told the outlet that Mizuhara had used his role as interpreter to control communication to and from Ohtani, resulting in inconsistent accounts about the situation. Spokesman provided ESPN with a quote by Ohtani. Yeah, I sent several large payments. That's the maximum amount I could send. Mizuhara told ESPN in an interview on Tuesday that he met Matthew Boyer, the bookmaker. So, I don't know. That's interesting. There's a few minor holes in this. That is for sure. Another big question. What is this? I thought he was it on it. What? Oh, I thought he was in on it at first. Then I heard how most how most access he had or how much access he had. Just shut all of baseball down. Oh, shut up, Sean. Steven said Shell Corporation, someone needs to teach Ohtani about criming better. That's true. Another question. If Mizuhara's resume was, as Sam Blum reported over the weekend, rife with inconsistencies, how did he get the job interpreting for Ohtani in the first place? Oh, come on. I think that's kind of silly. Guys get jobs all the time. Gals too. People get jobs all the time with inconsistencies on their resume. Let's not act like everyone's out there going over every resume with a fine-tooth comb and then like cutting them up. Sorry, I can't allow you. This says you graduated magna cum laude and you graduated summa cum laude. Sorry, can't let you come on board, dear. That is a red flag. This is as reported by Britt Giroli. Mizuhara was the interpreter for English players on the Nippon Ham Fighters. If I was ever going to play on a baseball team, it would probably be on the Ham Fighters. I have been known to fight a ham or two in my day. I have tussled with a ham or two. A ham and cheese specifically. But he says Mizuhara was the interpreter for English players on the Nippon Ham Fighters, the team Ohtani played for in Japan. So it's possible that Ohtani simply chose him, and that was that. But the inconsistencies are basic. Shouldn't they have raised a red flag? I mean, what are they? That's the question. Let's see what they're. Ohtani's former interpreter, Ippei Mizuhara, had inaccuracies in public biography. And what? Oh, like what? It's probably some stupid shit. It's probably like, oh, come on. He says he's 39. He's probably 42 or some dumb shit. The third one was, for that matter, how does this happen? Every communication from the Dodgers agent Nez Belillo or his representatives at CAA went through Mizuhara, even without Ohtani present. That meant no one from the Dodgers or CAA supposedly ever talked to Ohtani directly about the looming story involving Mizuhara before the interpreter addressed the club after Wednesday's season opener. Yeah, that's not good. That's not good. Yeah, I mean, it's going to be interesting. And now you've got FBI is involved, Major League Baseball is involved, so it's a big deal. It's a very big deal, and it's especially a big deal because of who's involved. The world's greatest and most known baseball player is involved. Of course, it's a big deal, and it's a lot of money involved too. We're not talking about $4,000. We're talking about $4.5 million. That's a ton of money. That is a lot of money. So, wow. Steven, your diploma says come. So let's switch gears for a second. Let's switch gears for a second. Let's do a little non-sports. Un momento. This P. Diddy story was getting weird. Getting very R. Kelly vibe-ish. It's getting very R. Kelly meets Epstein Island-ish. It's not looking good. They raided 2 homes of P. Diddy yesterday. One in Miami and one in LA. Right? Nasty Nate said he diddled Bieber. I don't know about that. This is, I don't know if this is true, but see, I don't even want to say it. Oh, that's so funny. There was a tweet that was like, "Oh, he left the country in his jet." I need more proof than just a tweet, but that would be interesting. It was on Raw Alerts or something. I doubt it, but maybe. We'll see. Oh, well, now People has the story. Oh, okay. Yeah, no. So it was, I guess he was. No, that was true. This is according to People magazine. It says Sean Diddley Combs' private jet lands in the Caribbean amid U.S. home raids. Rapper's plane landed in Antigua on Monday after departing from the Van Nuys airport. I wonder if he knew and was like, let me just get the hell out of here. Let me go now. Private plane traveled from Cali to Antigua amid raids on his homes in LA and Miami by federal agents, according to flight trackers reviewed by People. On Sunday evening around 5:30 p.m. local time, 54-year-old rapper's private plane was tracked departing Sacramento Executive Airport. 1 hour after that, his plane took off from Palm Springs and landed at the Los Angeles-based Van Nuys Airport. Plane landed around 8 p.m. Then on Monday morning at 9 a.m., the plane departed Cali and landed in Antigua. Combs was confirmed not to be on the flight to Antigua after he was spotted walking around the Miami Opa-locka airport. Well, Monday afternoon, Combs' Los Angeles and Miami properties were raided. Man, this is crazy. It says, we will always support law enforcement when it seeks to prosecute those that have violated the law. Okay. Beginning in November of 2023, 5 people have accused Combs of sexual assault and similar allegations. Combs' former girlfriend, Cassandra Cassie Ventura, first filed a lawsuit against him for allegations of rape, sex trafficking, and domestic violence in November. The day after her filing, they reached a settlement. Later that month, another woman who has since revealed herself as Liza Gardner, alleged that Combs and singer-songwriter Aaron Hall took turns raping her and a friend in New York City more than 30 years ago, according to documents obtained by People. Following day, he was accused of sexual assault by a third woman, Joy Dickerson Neal, in a lawsuit filed in New York City Supreme Court. Next month, a fourth person accused Combs of sexual assault, also accusing him of sex trafficking and gang rape as well. Fifth plaintiff, Rodney Lil Rod Jones, filed a lawsuit in New York federal court on February 27. Former producer and videographer for Combs alleged that for more than a year, Combs sexually harassed, drugged, and threatened him. He's seeking $30 million in damages. Wow. That's a lot. That's a lot of accusations. And look, after all of the things that we have heard come forward about R. Kelly and Epstein and everybody else, it would not shock me. It's just like, yep, okay. Wouldn't surprise me in the least. Not in the least. That this is all true. Would not be shocked at all. And these guys get so much money and so much power, and it goes to their head, and they think that they can do anything. And man, you hate to see it, and it's awful for the people involved, and it becomes a headline and a story for us and a discussion on podcasts and news and whatever. But for those folks that I just read, for us, it's a blurb, but that's their life. I mean, you think about that, man. Those ladies and that man, their lives are ruined. That's terrible, man. Oh, Alex said that place has extradition laws to ship people back. Yeah, Nate said, oh, yeah, he knew it was coming and bailed. Oh, really? Eamon said Russell Simmons has been in Bali since they came for him. They went after Russell Simmons, too? I didn't know that. I didn't know they went after Russell Simmons. Where have I been? I just don't give a shit no more. Don't give a shit, man. I just don't care about none of this shit no more, man. All I care about, I just need to get my social media numbers up so I can tour. That's it. It's literally all I care about in my life. I just need to manifest it. I just need to manifest 100,000 followers on social media just so I can tour. Can y'all manifest this with me? Come on. Everybody, let's manifest 100,000 followers for your boy. Come on, let's manifest it. I've been watching We Crashed. Have y'all watched We Crashed on, is it on Apple? What is it on? Is it on Apple TV? I think it is. It's good. A lot of kids seen coming in and out of his house. That's not good. Hey, what up, Deco Suave? Good to see you, buddy. P. Diddy Watson. Can't stop, won't stop. Take that. That's a whole different meaning. Take that. I'm like, no, take that. Amos said Lil Rod is trying to get pay for working on Diddy's last album. This is his second lawsuit against Diddy. Oh, really? I mean, that should be two different things, though, right? Like, if I work on your album, then I should just get paid for your album. That should be separate than all the bullshit you put me through. I would think, right? Like, you put me through a bunch of bullshit. I don't want to. Yeah, I'm not. That's a whole different paycheck. Flips at 100K. That's a lot of attention you have to pay back. What do you mean? What are you talking about? 100K. That's a lot of attention you have to pay back. I don't know what that means. 100,000 followers on social media. That ain't shit, bro. Most comics touring have 100,000 followers on social media like it's nothing. That's just a couple of viral videos. Just a couple. Clarence said, who put you through a bunch of bullshit? No, we're talking about Diddy and then some of the people. Amos was saying Lil Rod was trying to get paid for work on an album. I'm saying if I worked on your album, then I have an agreement with you to get paid for the work on the album. All this other bullshit you put me through is separate. That's lawsuit shit. I'm still getting paid for the work I did on your album. That I want separate money for. I'm not, you can't be like, well, okay, sorry I made you do a bunch of nasty shit. Here's what I owe you for working on the album. We're even. No, bitch, we're not. You owed me that for working on your album. Now you owe me for violating me and breaking the law. Like, that's two different things. Oh, Amos said he lost the first lawsuit. That's the other thing too, man. You gotta be careful. Some of these lawsuits, and here's the thing, man. Some of these lawsuits you lose. Losing a lawsuit doesn't mean. It's like when people get no-billed going to a grand jury. Immediately you'll see, especially in these sexual assault cases or rape cases, or a lot of times people will get no-billed, and it's like, oh, see, not guilty. See, they didn't press charges. That means he didn't do it. Or in like a murder case, see, she didn't do it. See, that person got off, not guilty. That's not what that means when a grand jury no-bills somebody. It doesn't mean that they're not guilty. trust me, Nora sat on a grand jury. It doesn't mean that they're not guilty. What it means is that they don't feel like there's enough non-circumstantial evidence to gain a conviction. That's all it means. So it would be just a waste of taxpayers' money to run it through the court system. So it's one of those things where what you don't want to do, because there's double jeopardy involved, right? You can't be tried for the same crime twice. So you don't want to waste it if you don't have enough evidence. So then the grand jury will say, nah, you're not going to proceed. Go get more evidence first. That's all that means. And a lot of times they won't. They'll just stop pursuing it because that's all they have. Or they may go look for it. Yeah, as Steven said, it means they did a good job covering it up. Or that. I mean, I'm pretty much a legal expert. No, I'm not. Jesus, I can get in trouble just for saying that. Some legal expert I am. I get in trouble just for saying that. What a dumbass. All right, so the Diddy thing, because I saw this one. This is what I saw. They made it sound like, oh, it says, breaking news, Sean Combs has fled the United States on his Gulfstream private jet. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. He didn't flee. He apparently stayed. His jet stream left, or his plane left, but he didn't. Another cool thing. This was pretty cool. Jerome Solomon tweeted this out. He tweeted this out 8:40 this morning. Yes, Reverend Lamanek Esquire. Covering it all, right? I'm praying for you, Jen. And if you ever do get arrested for smoking crack, not only will I pray for you, I can represent you in court. Yeah. One-stop shop. Jerome tweeted this out. It was a news release. The Hall of Fame game. For immediate release, Chicago Bears, Houston Texans kick off the 2024 NFL season in the Hall of Fame game. Yeah. Canton, Ohio, Chicago Bears take on Houston Texans, the 2024 Hall of Fame game. Thursday, August 1st, during the enshrinement week in Canton. And I loved what he put. Yeah. The Andre Johnson Hall of Fame party is official. Damn right. Damn right. I was on some TikTok account yesterday, or Instagram account yesterday, and it was like athletes that fight or something, and they had the Andre Johnson Cortland Finnegan fight, and I must have watched that sumbitch on loop for 20 minutes. Oh, it's just so magnificent. And then I went to the comments section just to see, and everybody said the same thing. Hey, why little dude clapping when he just got handled? He just got his shit pushed in and he's clapping like he won. It's like, I don't know, bro. Like, that dude, he's dumb as hell. And somebody was like, yo, he threw his helmet like that's what he was supposed to do. That's pretty crazy. It's a damn good scrum. If you need a good Houston Texans football scrum to watch, make you feel good about, your Texans, that's the one. Andre Johnson, Cortland Finnegan. I don't know if there's a better one. Is there a better Houston Texans scrum / fight to watch? I mean, we know what the Astros one is, right? That's no doubter. That's 1,000% Nolan Ryan, Robin Ventura. Oh, no, that was the Rangers, right? Yeah, that was the Rangers. Nolan Ryan, Robin Ventura. Yeah, that was when he was with the Rangers, wasn't it? Wasn't that the Rangers? Yes. That had to have been the Rangers. Yes. Nolan Ryan. Yes, it was the Rangers. Nolan Ryan, Robin Ventura. I'm 99% sure it was Rangers. I was gonna say it was the Rangers. So what would be the Astros? Well, if Mimi's right, it was the Rangers. If Andre Johnson beating up Cortland Finnegan is the best Texan scrum, Mimi said we could still claim it. Well, let's see. What would be the best Astros? Man. I don't know. I don't know. Shit. Rockets. TikTok ain't been the same since Universal took all their music. Oh, when did that happen? Amos, when did that happen? You know what I've noticed, Amos, on the talk? I feel like Jose Lima had to have gotten into a fight at some point. Yeah, no. He was more of a dancer. He was a lover, not a fighter. That's interesting because I noticed something on TikTok. I had been, sporadically posting on there for a while, but I would always post the stuff from the TV show, like the jokes, right? I did it a while back and I've really started ramping it up again, but I would always use the hashtags, and the hashtags will tell you how many views they have. Those numbers are way down. And what I have a feeling is that's because of that music. It's all gone. So all those posts are gone as well because of that. Because you could find, you'd use a hashtag and it would have billions of views. And now, not so much. You use a hashtag now and it's like, ugh. Oh, somebody left a comment bullying me. Yes. Anti-bullying protection. We detected comments that may be unwanted or unfriendly on your recent posts. You can turn on additional protections using our anti-bullying tools. I got that 26 minutes ago and 47 minutes ago. People are such dicks. It's just insane how mean people are. Like, for real. Ugh, just hilarious. Oh, well. I'll have to go find those for later. He got in fights with them Casa Ole fajitas and tortillas. Yeah, I don't know. That'd be interesting. And to see what's a Google best fights. Rudy said, "Get them, Barry." Yeah, I need to go look at them and see what they are. I'm compiling a huge list of all of the mean comments I've ever had, ever gotten in. I don't know. All right, I gotta pee. Such is life. I'm about to switch to Diet Coke here in just a second, so hopefully I won't have to pee again. Let's take a quick little break. When we come back, we got a birthday in the house. We're going to do a shot. Yeah. We'll do the birthday song and wish our birthday boy a happy birthday. And what else are we going to talk about? Let's see. We got our headlines out of the way. Although we do have one NFL thing. I didn't put it on the headlines, but it was a move that was made pretty interesting. Titan Hugo will probably have some things to talk about. We got the NFL kickoff rule. We got Ohtani out the way. Let's see what else. Oh, we got a UFC story that was pretty funny. A couple other NFL things to discuss. And let's talk a little Rockets. Let's talk a little NBA, little Rockets. And we'll go from there. Maybe we'll get into that coaches thing. It probably won't be fun because I'm really not in the roasting mood. And I think you really have to be in the mood to roast. But we can take a look at it anyways. I can't promise you magic like I do usually. Okay, how about that? So let's take a quick break. I'm going to go pee. You go pee or poop or whatever it is you do during the breaks. And then we'll come back and we'll continue rolling on with the show until 5 o'clock. This is Barry on Deck. I'm your host, Barry Laminack. Stick around through this break, and I will see you on the other side. Don't go nowhere, bitches. I'll be right back. Hey, welcome back to the last half. Second half, last half, I don't know. Whatever. Welcome back to the show. It's Barry on Deck. I'm your host, Barry Laminack. Thank you guys for sticking around through the break. Those of you that did not, go have sex with yourself. What does it say? Big Boss said, come on, we know the greatest sports fight of all time was Ace Ventura versus the Eagles mascot. Well, I was just talking about in Houston. In Houston. No, I did not. Jen, I did not. Let me see here. I keep my my alerts are off during the show. The only alerts that go through would be Nora, just in case, if there's like an emergency, they'll go through so I can, if I need to go get her or something. So, okay, you're the best. All right. Where Work on that now. Pew, pew. Let's see. Let's do. I know Rudy said save the roast for a later date, but then it'll be past its prime. You know what I'm saying? It'll be. No, she didn't say you're a dead man. No, she did not. She did not. Jen is a sweet, kind woman. She would never. I mean, she would. But, no, she didn't. I did grab this, and this was something that Jim on Sports had mentioned that, I was like, when he first mentioned it, I didn't, it didn't dawn on me at first that it was a thing. I didn't know. Honestly, I just did not know. And then I was scrolling one day on the Webernets. I think I was on the Grams. I was on the Gramps. I was on Instagrams, and I saw a photo of this kid. Well, I say kid, he's really not a kid, but I saw a photo, and it struck my fancy that I was down for this in so many ways. So this kid plays for Indiana State, and his name is Robbie Avila, and his nicknames are the best nicknames in the world. Because y'all know me, I don't give a shit about college basketball. Don't care. Don't give a shit. Not a single shit about college basketball. I mean, yeah, I'm watching the tournament. I'll watch basketball. Yay. Which, by the way, I tried to get AJ Huffman to join me to talk Sweet 16, and he was unavailable. And since we're doing, he was like, what about tomorrow? I was like, no can do. Got a patio show. Off Thursday. And that's when the games start, Thursday and Friday, and then we'll be into whatever. So I'm going to try to link it back up maybe next week and get him for, well, what is the schedule, actually? What is the schedule? Let's look it. Let's check it. Let's see. NCAA men. Let's see. Schedule. That doesn't seem right. That's NIT. Don't nobody give a shit. There we go. Tournament. That's what we want. Tournament. This is more of what we want. Showing me the NIT schedule. Like we give a shit. Like we give a single solitary care about that. All right, so Thursday's schedule. Hey, what up, Reyes? Thursday's schedule, you got Clemson, Arizona, San Diego State, UConn, Bama, North Carolina, and Illinois, Iowa State. And that is on Thursday. And then on Friday, you've got NC State, Marquette, Gonzaga, Purdue, Duke, U of H, and Creighton, Tennessee. And there you go. Elite 8 games. You've got West and East region. So that's Midwest and South. So Midwest and South will be on Sunday, I'm guessing, right? Yeah. So Midwest and South would play, yeah. There you go. Okay. So that'll be men's basketball championship Midwest region Elite 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So That's it. That'll be the 4 games that you'll have this weekend. So you'll have games Thursday and Friday. That's your Sweet 16. There's 8. And then, what is happening in Laminac? Come on. Yeah. Saturday and Sunday is your Elite 8. So games all the way through the weekend. And then I think your Final 4 starts. When the hell does the Final 4 play? Okay. Final 4 is on Saturday. And Monday should be the championship game, right? Yeah. Okay. Monday, April 8th is the championship game. Okay. There you go. I better look at my damn sketch and see what's going on here. See what I got happening. That would suck. I got nothing on the 8th. Okay, good. Okay. I'd be pissed. Oh, I think I do have something on Saturday, though. Yep, Final 4. Fuck. Shit. I'm in San Marcos. Damn it to hell and back. That's those games. That's gonna suck. That's gonna suck. All right. Roughnecks season opener Sunday. Oh man. Can't wait. All right, so anyways, I said all that to show you this. Here is Robbie Avila, and he plays for Indiana State. And Indiana State, couldn't tell you shit about the team, but I do know Robbie Avila has the best nicknames in basketball. His nicknames are Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Love that. Not Kareem, just Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Larry Nerd, which is Gary Bird was great, but Larry Nerd is even better. Larry Blurred is fantastic. Larry Blurred is great. College Jokic and Milk Chamberlain. Bruh. Milk Chamberlain is fantastic. Who's coming up with these, by the way? Is he making them up? Is somebody else making them up? How did this man get so many nicknames? How did he become the nickname king? I'm here for it. I love it. Everybody's like, yeah, look at old Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Check out Larry Nerd. Good old College Jokic. Yeah, Larry Bird went to Indiana State, bro. Oh, yeah, I know, but I'm just saying these are great. I don't give a shit that Larry Bird went there. I'm just saying these are all great. Milk Chamberlain. These are fantastic names. How did he get all these? What does that have to do with anything, Amos? Did Kareem Abdul-Jabbar go there? Did Wilt Chamberlain go there? Did Nikola Jokic go there? What does that have to? It's just these are all fantastic. Rob Wave? I don't get that. I don't get that one. Oh, wow. Cream the Dream is actually pretty good. Cream the Dream. Yeah, that's not bad. Cream the Dream. Pretty good. Yeah. Milk Chamberlain is so good. God, that's so good. Oh. Amos said, my bad. You said you didn't know anything about the school. Oh, no. I'm just saying I don't give a shit. Like, I don't know or care about the school in regards to this season or whatever. Like, I don't follow them. I don't watch them. I don't care. Like, I don't give a shit at all. Nothing matters to me about Indiana State. Nothing. But this is fantastic. So fantastic. I need like Robbie Avila highlights in my life now. Why with the nicknames though? Why did he get all the best nicknames? That's what I need to know. Damn, he averaged 17.6 points a game. Oh, Steven, wouldn't that be great if he would do the show? You guys think he would do the show? There's no way he'd do the show. You think he'd do the show? I don't know. Meet college basketball's Nikola Jokic. That's so funny. Oh, he's got a nasty little tatty on his right arm. Oh, he's got handles too. He's slow like Jokic. Oh, yeah. I'm watching clips of him. Oh, God. He is a lot like Jokic. Just slow. No ups. This is fantastic. Oh, he's got a shot, too. Oh, my man. Oh, this is so great. Milky Bogues. That's not bad. Oh, kiss my ass, Alan. Alan said, I didn't know Barry played basketball. Shut up. Pasteurized Pete. Yo, Pasteurized Pete is hysterical, bro. Hop in his DMs. Be like, hey, baby. Say, Robin, what them titties do? Oh, sorry, wrong DM. Would you be willing to come on my show, Robbie? I wonder if his DMs are open. Let's see. What's the best ways to reach Robbie Avila? I don't even know. Let's see. How do you do this? How do you do this? I'll have my people contact his people. I am my people. Oh, he's got a Wikipedia. Oh, fantastic, baby. Fantastic. I don't even know. Avila was ranked as the 6th best player in the state of Illinois. Wow. Look at him. IG or X. Yeah, that's true, huh? Let's check IG. Let's see if he's got an IG or an X account. Because Facebook and, you know what? I'm going to try Tinder. I'm going to see if we match. Let me check and see if he's got a Grindr account. And that's the first thing. Let's check for Grindr. I'm going to see if I match up with him on Grindr. And we'll go from there. Yeah. What in the fuck? Uh-oh, Orioles signed Tony Kemp. Well, I'll be damned. Hey, so funny. So funny. Speaking of things, where was it? Oh, real quick, NFL note while I'm looking up Larry Nerd's info. On Friday, we kind of missed it because obviously we don't do a show, but Chiefs traded L'Jarius Sneed to the Titans. Problem is, they only got a 3rd round pick. They got a 2025 3rd round pick and a 2024 7th round pick swap. That was it. For Sneed, that's not a lot in return. Now, I get it. They were trying to free up money. They freed up like 19, almost 20 million in cap space, but they got nothing. I mean, nothing. So Chiefs, I know they needed money. I know they needed room, but damn, not great. Not great. Oh shit. Look at CeCe. No, it's not like 90K in NIL money. Damn. Okay. We're going, Larry Bird. Larry Bird. Yeah, that's true. Okay, let's see. Robbie Avila. Oh, he is on X. DM's not open. Damn it. Yeah, it doesn't show it. Oh, his IG is R Avila _21. Oh, you can go to the NIL store? He's got merch. Ladies and gentlemen, the man's has merch. What? What? Sons of bitch, he's got merch. This is fantastical. Hold on the phone now, don't you know? Let me try him on IG. Let's see. Robbie Avila. He's got a logo. That's a pretty smooth little logo. 16K. I wanted so much more for Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Okay. I found all this stuff. All right, let's take a gander here. All right. Have you seen his half and half court shots? Ha 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 ha! I see what you did there. I see what you did there. Yeah, because no one. Okay, yeah. So not open to the DMs. I'll follow him though. I'll give him a good old fashioned followings. Oh, look, yesterday's top sellers. Here's the store. Look at that. I love the image. That is so fantastic, you guys. Like, what? Like, he's just got the glasses on, so he looks like he's wearing an eye patch just because of the reflection of the light. That is so great. You just don't even understand how fantastic that is. Look at that. Look at the definition on this. This dude is every man. This is every man right here. Let's see the merch. Okay. It's kind of normal there. No thanks on that. I mean, this looks like a t-shirt I would have bought in high school. Okay. I could rock that. That's not bad. I like this one better just because it looks better than the one with the cream. But get it? Cream. Okay. Okay. So that's it. And then here's his logo. I gotta dig the logo with the little 2 inside the R and then the 1 for the A. It's not bad. Look at the little shirts things happening over here. I like that shirt. I like this shirt a lot. That's the shirt right there. We got to get the Sycamores in the big dance. Well, it didn't happen. You guys sucked at it. That's there you go. Future March Madness star. He would have been. Look at the tatty though. Look at it. Oh, here's some highlights. Look at it, bringing the ball up. Yeah, this is what I was watching earlier. Look at the move. Skirp, look. Burp, skirp, boop. Boy. Back in the net. Oh, with the lefty too. Look at the leaping. Look at the leap on it. Oh, with the 1-inch vert. Oh, deadly from downtown. Oh, what? Oh, snap. You don't want that back to the basket. Oh, drop step. Oh, got him. Got him. Oh, that's fantastic. Okay. So I guess I'm going to message him. Let's see. Message. What am I saying, chat? What are we going to say? Somebody tell me what to say. Somebody tell me what to say to this man. What am I saying? I want to look desperate. If you can get Kid and Mike and Molly Dude on the show, you can get this guy. Yeah, but I know them. I know Billy Gardell and Kid. I don't know this cat. Wouldn't that be funny? He turns me down. I'd be like, bitch, how you gonna turn me down? Get Francisco on it? Oh, gosh. No, he'd run him off. This guy looks like he's one bad day away from being murderer in the case that gave me a villa. What? That makes no sense. Yeah, that makes no sense at all. Oh, but okay. Hey, Robbie. I have a sports talk show I do live. YouTube during the week. Would love to have you join me to talk about the tourney, your obvious snub, and having the absolute best nicknames in the business. And how you got them. Yeah, what y'all think? Is this something you'd be interested in doing? Barry, what happened to Nick? What's up, ball, y'all? Haven't heard from him since he was with you a while back. Does he still come on your show? Not really. Nope. Nick has a day job, man. Yeah, he's still I mean, we still occasionally talk. We talked last week during the Fred thing. He joined me. Well, he sent in a video for the Fred Fowler Memorial Show. But yeah, no, he hasn't joined, and I don't know. Yeah, and I told him the other day I was thinking about him and didn't message him, and I felt like such a terrible friend because of it. So at least I owned my bad friendship. So there you go. This is what I'm going to send the dude. Yes? Chat will be good. Uh-oh. That's not. What the hell happened there? So that's what I'm going to send him. Yeah, chat? That's what I'm going to send him. Yes? Yes? That's what I'm sending. Hey, Robbie, I have a sports talk show I do live on Twitch, YouTube during the week. Would love to have you on. Join me to talk about the tourney, your obvious snub, and having the absolute best nicknames in the business and how you got them. Is this something you'd be interested in doing? Did you tell him about our Friday meetup? Tell who? Oh, Nick. Oh, all right. Sent it. Dunskies. Okay. Cool. He's been invited. We'll see what he says. Probably no. Nick and Fred had some epic back and forth back in the day. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, they did. All right, so that's that. Let's talk. So we got the Kareem Abdul-Jabbar out the way. Got the kickoff video out the way. It's 4:11. Dez invited Houston. What? Oh, for the meetup. All right, let's do this coach's picture. Now, I'm telling you, I'm not in the mood for roasting. And I'm honestly, I don't even recognize a few of these cats. I'm going to have to pull up an NFL coaches list. Because I was like, a couple of them, I was like, who is that again? I was just like, ugh. I don't think I recognize that. Dez is the socialite of Houston. Okay. Don't do it if you aren't feeling it. I mean, we're going to look at it. We're going to do it. I just can't guarantee you that it's going to be like bit of the year. Oh, man, that's segment of the year. Well, we're going to do it. It's here. I need to give their little brother shirts back. Some of them do. Some of them definitely do. Now, there were some exclusions from this list, okay? There were some guys that did not make the photo. And those would be, I have the list for you, Mike Tomlin, Sean Payton, Mike McCarthy, Nick Sirianni, and Matt Eberflus. So those are the fellers that are not in the photo. All right. I mean, just in this one, like most everybody in here looks pretty normal, except Mike McDaniel. He's the only one really in this photo that doesn't look normal. Mike McDaniel in this photo, he kind of looks like, he looks like a teenage Al Davis. It's almost like if Al Davis was like 18, but like a 70-year-old 18 Al Davis, right? Like if Al Davis never changed, if Al Davis at 70 was the same Al Davis at 18, you know what I mean? Like that's what he looks like. I don't think he's really, I don't know. But it kind of just, I don't know. He definitely stands out. He definitely looks a lot different. Sean McVay, you know, kind of got swole on a little bit. A lot of these coaches are in shape. You know what I mean? This is not your dad's NFL coaches. That's for sure. This is broken up into thirds. This half of the coaches room, or this third of the coaches room, I should say, this is a pretty good shape, right? This is in decent shape. Ball, y'all said who is top left? I believe that is hold on, that is Antonio. No, Pierce is the second to the left, correct? Yes, that is Gerard Mayo, isn't it? No, Mayo is the second to the left. That is Antonio Pierce, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, that is Antonio Pierce, second to the left, and then let me see. Hold on. Yeah, so Antonio Pierce is second to the left, top left, and then that should be Gerard Mayo. Ooh. Oh, no, that's not Gerard Mayo. Hold on a damn minute. Wait, is it? No, Gerard Mayo's in the other. Who is that? I'm stumped now. It's not Todd Bowles. Yeah, I have no idea who that is. I don't know who that is. That's a really good question. I wonder if they have these listed. Is that the Falcons coach, Aaron? Is it really? Oh, Raheem Morris? Oh, wow. You're right. That is Raheem Morris. Damn. Oh, damn. Okay. Shit. All right, you're right. All right, so that's Raheem Morris and then Antonio Pierce next to him. Okay. But yeah, the only one that kind of looks squirrely in here is Mike McDaniel. That's the first one. Now this middle picture, I mean, the Harbaugh brothers, especially Jim, like Jim Harbaugh especially is kind of, he's kind of got that nerdy uncle vibe. But like the rest of these cats, you know, like everybody looks okay except Andy Reid. Like Andy Reid in this one looks like he thought this was like a timeshare pitch. Like he showed up like, okay, so I just go through this tour and then I get a free gift and our weekend stay is free. Is that I just show up for that and I'm good? That's it. That's all I have to do. It's pretty crazy. And I'm trying to figure out again who's top left. Is that, I don't recognize top left either. And I know once you say it, I'm gonna be like, oh, okay. That is who is that? That is no. Who is that? Damn. I'm trying to figure out. I can't figure out who that is top left. That's not Jonathan Gannon, is it? No. Damn, I can't figure out who that is top left. That's crazy. Yeah, I don't know who that is top left either. But Andy Reid looks wild in this one. And then the third one, I mean, this side looks like this third section. This looks like a group of retired mobsters, really. I mean, if we're being honest, this whole section just looks like a bunch of guys that they used to do bad things for money, but they don't do that no more. So, you know, the past is the past. But yeah, I mean, like, but think about what coaches used to look like and dress like. Dude, coaches nowadays, they're younger and they're more fit. I mean, overall, if you scroll through these, there's really not a ton of out of shape. I mean, there's even big coaches. Like if you look, Antonio Pierce, right? I mean, you can see he's a big dude, but even being a big guy, he doesn't just look slobbishly fat, right? I mean, even Andy Reid, yeah, Andy Reid's a big guy, but there's nobody in here where you just go, oh, like a Parcells, right? Parcells was just sloppy fat. You know what I mean? Like, just God bless. Bro, you got to wear a girdle or get some Spanx or something. You are just gross, especially wearing them coach's pants and that tight ass shirt. Ugh. And same thing here. There's really nobody that's disgusting in this shot. Just not like it used to be. It's not bad. Oh, is that Callahan top left? Yeah, that's a good one. No, I don't think that's Brian Callahan. Let me look his goofy ass up. No, Callahan is Let's see. He is. Let's see. Callahan is bottom right in this. Yeah, that's Callahan in the bottom right, not top left. I don't know who that goofy ass dude is. Steven, the other guy said Dennis Allen has a nice head of hair, or Doug Peterson has a nice head of hair. Yeah, Ball y'all said maybe Callahan, Bengals old OC Titans coach. Yeah, so no, definitely not Callahan. Shane Steichen. Top left is the basketball coach from the middle school. Andy Reid dressed exactly like you would expect him to be dressed. Probably true. Colts coach looks like his wife woke him up from a nap to go pick up the kids at a bar mitzvah, and he walked into the wrong hotel. Uzi got really specific with that. Yeah, I'm trying to so I have the Wikipedia open of all of the coaches, right? So that's definitely not Brian Callahan. He's bottom right in this photo. And it's not let's see. Shit. No, it's not. Man, I really don't know who that is, y'all. D'Amico and Campbell look like coaches. Yeah, they do. Dan Campbell, bro. Doesn't he look like he just wants to go aggro right now? Dan Campbell looks like he wants to go lift right now. Right now. Like, just let me bang, bro. Just let me bang. Look at Dan Quinn. Look at Brian Dable. He looks like he would just rather stab somebody. Robert Saleh looks like he looks fake. Robert Saleh looks like he looks like he has his beard and mustache professionally painted on. And that he goes to clubs and just has the cheesiest pickup lines ever. Like ever.
Heck yeah!
I really don't know who that Spoon. Thank you for the resub, buddy. Good to see you, homie. I don't know who the frick that is, bro. I really don't know. Is that Kevin No, that's not Kevin O'Connell. No, that's not Kevin O'Connell. Yeah, I got nothing. I wonder if there's like a, let's see. Coaches, let's see. NFL coaches picture with label. Nope. Barstool did something. They messed with Andy Reid and his cankles. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Oh, wow. Where'd that guy come from? Oh, that's Mike McCarthy from last year. Nope. Shane's. Nope. See, there's an old picture of Parcells and who's the foot fetish dude? And him. Robert Saleh. They're going to say who it is. I guarantee you on this Barstool thing. They said Mike McDaniel looks like he dabbles in crypto. All right, that's kind of funny. That's kind of funny. All right, I got nothing. I don't know who the fuck that is. It's Gannon from Arizona. Is that Gannon from Arizona, top left? Shit, that is Gannon. You are right. You are correct, sir. Oh my gosh. Well done, Spoon. Ah, Spoon nailed it. Yes. That is old goofy ass Rich Gannon. No, top left is Shane Steichen. No, in this photo right here. Right here. No, that's got to be Rich Gannon. That's not Shane Steichen. What? Oh, Gannon is at the end on the right. I'm saying right here, top left. Who's this guy right here? Who's this guy? That's what I'm saying right here. Who the fuck is that guy? That's what I want to know. I can't figure it out. That's Shane Steichen. Okay. Shane. Really? Because it didn't look like it when I Googled his name. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, it does now. Yeah, okay. There's a picture that does look like it. Because with his hat on and yeah, it doesn't look like it. Now here's one without him. That definitely looks like it. Shut up, Tony. Shut up. Okay. Yeah. He's like the goofiest looking one out of all of them. I really think so. He definitely is like got the goofiest vibe out of everybody. For sure. I don't think there's yeah. Starting on the left or the right. I think he's got kind of the goofiest vibe. Some of them are like kind of homely looking, but outside of him and Andy Reid, I mean the Harbaugh brothers are kind of goofy. But I think Steichen might be the nerdiest one on this one for sure. For sure. Who do you think smells the worst? Andy Reid. 100%. 100%. Andy Reid smells the worst. Either Andy Reid, I don't know. Yeah, probably Andy Reid. Either Andy Reid or John Harbaugh. I mean, John Harbaugh probably smells like Werther's and Icy Hot. If I'm being honest. I mean, look at him. Look at his posture. If you look at his posture right there, he's kind of got that, He's kind of, he's kind of slumped a little bit. He looks like he smells like Werther's and Icy Hot. I don't know. Andy Reid probably smells like the crumbles you get at a Long John Silver's. You know, not the actual fish or the chicken that you order, but the crumbles that come with it. That's what I feel like Andy Reid smells like. That's what I feel like. Andy Reid does not smell like Nuggies. No. Andy Reid smells like Long John Silver's batter. Joe Bro said it smells like spoiled milk and kitty litter. I don't know. D'Amico smells like crawfish. What? No. Dan Campbell does not smell like Brute. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. No. Dan Campbell smells like Axe body spray and chalk. Powder chalk for lifting. 100%. 100%. There's no other things that Dan Campbell could smell like. Axe body spray and chalk for your hands. Period. Andy smells like Super Bowls. Oh, shut up, Spoon. Andy smells like burnt grease. Absolutely. That's what I said. The little crumbly things that come from Long John Silver's. That's the same damn thing, Titan Hugo. What's up, Evil Death? Better late than never. Absolutely. Axe, chalk, and chaw. There you go. Hi, karate. Reed probably smells like a salami sandwich. I don't think it's there long enough for it to linger and smell like that. Go back to the left. You think the Shanahan coaches don't let other coaches sit at their table? What? Are you talking about the Shanahan coaching tree? Well, they're all buff, first of all. Right? They're all buff. All the Shanahan coaches are in fantastic shape. They're all young. They've all got fantastic arms. Yeah, I would say they probably, I mean, they're not like mean girls. You know what I mean? You can't sit with us. I don't think that. But what they probably do is they probably just talk about them to their face because they know they can't hear them because they're old. So they're probably like, yeah, that's a great play you ran there, Johnny. He's like, what? It's like, none I said that was a great play you ran. Oh, thank you. Oh. Hugo said, who smells like cool water cologne? Oh, besides Snoop Dogg? Who smells like cool water? Oh, that would have to be probably Antonio Pierce. Yeah. Yeah, that'd definitely be a Raiders thing. No, even if you didn't miss a film sesh. No, we're still going over the coaches' picks. Still doing coaches' picks. B. Hannon said John Gruden. No way. Absolutely not. John Gruden smells like canoe. 1,000%. 1,000% he smells like canoe. Who is between LaFleur and McDaniel? Who is that? That is I forget. Mike Tomlin is cool water? No way. Mike Tomlin probably doesn't wear cologne. Doesn't need to. It's not necessary. Doesn't have to. Smells amazing on his own. That was super weird. All right, we got to get to this. Let's do this right now. Uh-oh. Fuck you too. New graphic. Who's got a new graphic for the birthdays? I do. Hey now! Joshy Poo! Yo, Pee Wee and Dizzle, what's up, baby boy? Good to see you, brother. Joshy Poo, wanted to wish you, sir. Very happy birthday, my friend. Happy birthday, Mr. Fernandez. I hope things are going well with you and the famo. I know you're a busy man, don't always get to pop in. And that's okay, sir. That is okay. Still love you. Still appreciate you. Still hope you have a fantastical birthday today. March 26th. What is the sign? What is if you're born today, what are you? You're a Leo? I don't know what today is. What is the astronomical signs? Aries? Oh, is that right? Oh, look at you, Spoon. Look at Spoon knowing all the signs. Spoon. Who knows? Aries is March 21st to April 19. I'll be damn. I should start doing horoscopes. I should start making up horoscopes. I should take a horoscope and then just destroy it. That's what I need to start doing for birthdays. As if I don't have enough shit to do. Well, happy birthday, Josh Fernandez. Let's see. I said, no, I didn't say horoscopes. Dumbass. I said horoscopes. What are you, stupid? Are you stupid? Huh? All right, here's your horoscope for today, Josh. It says, don't be too rough on yourself when you're beating it. You're about as sharp as they come. But no one could corral every little detail that you're responsible for, you stupid ass. So if a few minor things have slipped your attention recently, don't beat yourself up about it. You can't help it that you're stupid. These little mistakes will either fix themselves before the day is through or prove to be inconsequential. Either way, it's your dumbass fault. Perfection is not a realistic goal. Besides, you're not good enough to be perfect anyways. In fact, trying to achieve it can prevent you from being as good as you can be. And let's face it, you being good anyways, it's not gonna happen. There you go. There's your horoscope. Josh, happy birthday. But that's not the only birthday. We got one more, bitches. Can't do it tomorrow because we're on the patio with Trey, so Uzi! Well, Uzi, I hope you enjoyed your horoscope. That was yours too. I mean, that's everybody's for today, I guess. I don't know. Oh! What? Happy birthday, fellas. Love you both. I hope you get a roadhead or a hand job or whatever it is you're into. Uzi, I know you're into butt things. So I hope you get a lot of butt things tomorrow, buddy. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Josh. Fellas, love you to death. Cheers. Those are good things. Uzi, how old are you, buddy? How old you going to be tomorrow, Uzi? Let me guess. I've seen you before. 73. No, I'm going to say 38. Uzi's going to be 38. Huh? Am I right? Am I right, Uzi? How's you going to be? Oh, flip it around and you are on the Bunver? What the fuck does that mean? Oh. 37? Damn, I was close then. I said 38. Or did you mean 83? 37. See, I was close. Uzi went to high school with Jesus. Well, that would be weird for a couple of reasons. Happy birthday, Uzi. Happy birthday, Josh. I hope you boys have fantastical days, man. Indeed. So there's your man. Maybe I'll start baking in some horoscopes. Making them up. Who knows? Hey, let's talk real quick about your Houston Rockets. Them boys is a half game out of the play-in. If you're not, and look, okay, Jong Lee gave me some shit because I posted a little like, hey, them boys is hot. You better watch out. You better not pout. Rockets is making a few waves. And Jung was like, "Ooh, they ain't play nobody." Well, they've 4 of their last 8 wins, and now 4 of their last 9, I guess, were against playoff teams. Well, actually, 4 of their last 10. Oh, hell, let's look at it. Something like that. It was 4 of 10, I believe. Maybe that's changed a little now. It could have changed a wee bit. It could have changed but a wee bit, sir. Here we go. Here's taking a look-see. Here's the schedule. I mean, look at all them green dubs, man. What? So we'll ignore that Phoenix loss, and we'll just start at the dub, right? Phoenix is a playoff team. That's one. So playoff teams that they've beat on this really good run. By the way, technically they are the hottest team in the league because Boston, uncharacteristically, Boston laid an egg last night and got their ass whooped. So Boston loses last night, and because of that, they had won 9 in a row. And so because of that, but for a night, your Houston Rockets are the hottest team in the NBA with a 9-game winning streak. Nobody has won more games in a row than the Houston Rockets, and pretty dope at the moment. So you can see there's your 9-game winning streak. Going all the way back, though, they've got the 9 games in a row. They won 11 of their last 12. And when you go back to those 11 of the last 12, that includes wins over Phoenix. So that's one playoff contender or playoff team. Sac is 2. Washington is not. Chicago is, well, they're playing, but they are, so we'll count it. And Cleveland is. And you'll take that, though. I mean, I'll take it. You know, Utah's not, Portland's not, but those 4 teams are playoff teams, and they beat them. And Sacramento's a good team. And, you know, they beat Sacramento. That was on the road. Beat Cleveland at home. Now they've got a big test coming up tomorrow night. Yeah. OKC is going to be a really good test for this team. A lot of these games have been against really bad teams. Hell, a lot of these games have been against teams that have already been eliminated from the playoffs. Right? So, Portland has been eliminated from the playoffs already. San Antonio has been eliminated from the playoffs already. They've played them twice already in this stretch. They have played Washington in this stretch, who has been eliminated from the playoffs. So, hell, they played San Antonio, twice. And Portland twice. So, yeah. This hasn't been a murderer's row. But look, this was a team that was just kind of floating around, losing to good teams, losing to bad teams. How they lost to Toronto. Toronto's not good. Toronto's 23-49. So, you know, something clicked. They figured something out, especially after Alp went down. After Alp went down, Jalen Green stepped up. Fred VanVleet stepped up. This is a team that's kind of gotten feisty. They've had players get ejected in 2 consecutive games a couple days ago for fights. They're a feisty little bunch, and this is a team that you can definitely tell has Ime Udoka as a head coach, because they're not afraid to mix it up. They get after you on defense, and they're listening to what he is telling them. And it is certainly showing. And I don't know if Jalen Green is going to be able to continue to shoot like he's been shooting. But if he has turned a corner and he can continue to knock down threes and shoot from the perimeter like he's been shooting, you got to love the future of Alp and Jalen Green. I just don't know if that's the case. I feel comfortable in saying that you can rely on Alp to be what he is and what he will be for the foreseeable future. Which, by the way, there was a stat I saw. Alperen Şengün was one of 5 players to have, let me get this right. He was one of 5 players to have 1,000 points, 500 rebounds, and 300 assists. One of 5 players in the NBA. It was him, Jokic, Giannis, Domantas Sabonis. I'm trying to remember who the 5th one was. Luka. That's it. Think about the company that Alp is in. He's in. That's all MVPs. I mean, Domantas Sabonis really isn't, but Luka, Giannis, Jokic, Domantas Sabonis, and Alp, only guys this year with 1,000 points, 500 rebounds, 300 assists before he got hurt. Pretty damn good. Oh, look at Joe Pro, all Euros. Yeah, that too, right? Jalen is shooting 100% from 3. Is that? Shut up. But that was a big loss. And Ball y'all said is Şengün expected to return this season. They're hopeful, yes. They're very hopeful that they'll get him back before the playoffs. So we talked a little bit about the injury yesterday. They're hoping for an update here within a week, but they'll know more coming up. In fact, let's see. Did they get an update? I think we talked about it yesterday.
Which is worse in preseason baseball, losing to a AAA team or getting swept by a Mexican team?
Oh, here we go. 2 days ago. That's a good question. Let's put a poll up. Ime Udoka with an update on Şengün and Cam Whitmore. Let's see. Udoka's response, it seems neither is particularly close to comeback. Neither is particularly close to coming back, with Whitmore the only one of the two to step on the court during rehab so far. Şengün's initial diagnosis was that he would be out the rest of the season, but that was before the Rockets' latest push into the playoffs, the play-in game. Even with that possibility of more games, it doesn't seem like Şengün will be back at any point this season. Whitmore has an outside chance, but the Rockets will play it safe with the rookie shooting guard. So I thought I had read that Şengün, that I thought we had talked about the fact that it looked like it was season ending, but then that had changed, but apparently not. I guess that has changed. So yeah, go. So be it. So let's do the poll real quick. Which is worse? New poll. Which is worse? Losing to a AAA team, losing to Mexico. Wasn't that the options? Which is worse in preseason baseball? Which is worse in preseason baseball? Lose to a AAA team, or getting swept by a Mexican. Ugh. Uh-oh. Okay, I don't have enough. I can't type. Yeah, I'll just have to put swept by a Mexican team. I don't have enough characters. Losing to a AAA team, which is worse than preseason baseball. Okay, get on my poll, people. Get on my poll. If you had to trade one, who are you trading, Green or Alp? All day, every day, I'm trading Green. Alp is the one untouchable on this team. I've said that since last year. Going all the way back to last year. Oh, Lord, it's so hot. That shot that made me sweat. Lord Jesus. Yeah, I'm with you, Titan Hugo. My vote for this poll would be, which is worse, losing to a AAA team. Getting swept by a Mexican baseball team, and that Mexico has some great baseball players. I ain't worried about that. That's not a big deal. But yeah, Jalen Green, to me, his offense has improved. His shooting has improved. Defensively, I think he still has a ways to go. I think that he benefits from being on a team full of dogs. Defensively, he's not going to ever be a great defender. But Ime Udoka is going to make him a better defender just by the way he coaches and coaching him up. But there's no way. Alperen Sengun he's just, to me, he's untradeable. And I said that last year. Hell, I might have said that 2 years ago. I know for sure I was talking last year. I'd trade all of them except Alp. I would have traded everybody except Alp and started over. Really would have. Could have traded everybody except Alp and started over, and I'd have been fine. Absolutely. Behan said, even if didn't Trevor Bauer pitch for that Mexican team? Astros should sign him. I mean, look, that Trevor Bauer thing, man, the way that went down and finding out how it went down, and that sucked. I felt bad for him. I felt bad for him. That sucked. Ruined his reputation. Ruined his career. Does he deserve a second chance? As far as I know, unless there's been other things that have come out, but the last that I've seen. Perry, you can't see my poll, buddy? Story of my life. It's cold. It's probably because it's cold. Yeah, it's still running. Hit refresh. Hit refresh on the app. Let me see. There's a Twitch update, by the way. Poll is blank on my end. What the fuck? We got 9 votes. So somebody's voting in that sumbitch. Somebody's voting in it. It's working. Unless there's something that has come out, I seem to recall that there was a ton of proof that came out that, she wasn't exactly telling the truth, and then it was kind of a setup, and that he was telling the truth. And it sucks for him that... Shut up, Behannon. That it derailed his career. And if it was all in fact false and not true, as it appears to be, then I think he absolutely deserves a second chance. And regardless of all of the bad blood between him and Bregman and whatever else, if that stuff was not true and that stuff was proven to be false, then he deserves a second chance. He deserves, and would I have a problem with him being an Astro? No. Because all that shit about, the spin rate and all that. I don't give a shit. That whole accusing the Astros of cheating and all that, whatever. I don't care. I don't care about that. That's fine. I don't give a shit. But yeah, I'm with you, Dre. Where there's smoke, there's fire. But if it went through the legal system and it did, and she came out and said that, that it wasn't true. I forget what it was. Hell, let me go look it up before I start talking out of my face. Trevor Bauer case. Let's see what we find. That's what it was. Yeah, so USA Today reported I don't give a damn, Keisha. Probably Barry. No. Barry's polls and urban legend. You stop that. There's multiple accusations from what I recall. Former Los Angeles Dodgers pitcher Trevor Bauer has reached a settlement with the San Diego woman that accused him of sexual battery in 2021, resolving litigation between them, including his defamation lawsuit against her, filed in 2022. Bauer's representative said in a statement that Bauer has never made any payment to the woman in Lindsay Hill, including to resolve their litigation. Likewise, an attorney for the woman said she did not pay a single dollar to Bauer, but received $300,000 from her insurance company. Based on that payment, Lindsay agreed to settle the lawsuit, read a statement. Hill also had filed a federal court countersuit against Bauer last year in which she restated her battery claims and sought damages from Bauer according to proof at trial. Settlement resolves those counterclaims too. Trevor Bauer and Lindsay Hill have settled all outstanding litigations, read a statement from Bauer's attorney. Both of their respective claims have been withdrawn from prejudice effective today. Mr. Bauer did not make and never has made any payment to Ms. Hill, including to resolve their litigation. With this matter now at rest, Mr. Bauer can focus completely on baseball. What led to the settlement? Bauer's baseball careers effectively came to a halt after Hill came forward with the detailed allegations of her sexual encounters with him and her request for a temporary restraining order. She claimed he went too far with rough sex, leading to the hospital where she was diagnosed with an acute head injury and assault by strangulation. Bauer was never arrested or charged with the crime. He said the encounters were entirely consensual and also denied similar allegations made against him by other women. After Hill made her allegations public, Bauer was placed on administrative leave. Bauer appealed the suspension, leading to a hearing before a private arbitrator who reduced it to 194 games. Still the largest suspension in league's domestic violence policy. Bauer then took his career to Japan after being released by the Dodgers. On YouTube video he published Monday, Bauer said the woman concealed evidence from him that he sued her to discover. He used her digital messages to portray her claims as a money grab. Next victim, star pitcher for the Dodgers, read one text she sent to her friends. I do remember that. What should I steal? Since then, her legal team has approached me multiple times about coming to a financial settlement. But as I have done since day one, I refuse to pay her even a single cent. I remember that stuff coming out. I just don't remember the details about the settlement and stuff. So it's very murky. I think one thing that kind of stands out is the other women coming forward. Quite frankly, regardless of the outcome in the court, I've paid significantly more in legal fees than the woman could ever pay me in her entire life. And I knew that would be the case going in, Bauer said. But the lawsuit was never about the money for me. It was the only way for me to obtain critical information to clear my name. That's right, because he had to countersue her to get the information, the text messages and stuff. It's crazy, man. It's a wild case. So, yeah. One of those things, man. I don't think we'll ever really know. Eric said, I watched the game where Bauer pitched and he looked all right. 3 innings, had some runners on base, but no runs. So she consented to some BDSM, right? Yeah, I think that was part of it, is that it was rough sex, but it got out of hand was part of it, and maybe he went too far. Yeah. But who knows? I'll tell you, we would probably have final say. There's multiple accusations from what I called her. He said, yeah, true. Yep. That's what it looked like. All right, folks, let's do it. Let's get on. Oh, by the way, the poll has ended. Losing to a AAA team won 6 votes to 5. You guys are so active. Man, what is the deal? We lost everybody today. Everybody has quit. Yeah, I think she did consent to BDSM. Evil Death. I'm pretty sure. Appreciate you, Uriel. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, Alex. All right. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Sorry, Perry. I'll send you a private photo of my poll. I think you'll like it. Appreciate you, Alec. You're the man, brother. All right, I will see you guys tomorrow. Trey on deck, on Barry on deck on the patio. So after the TV show taping, I'll park it out there with Trey, and we'll talk some shit, smoke some cigars, drink some whiskey. Who knows what'll happen? We'll have a good time, hopefully. Hopefully you guys will hang out with us. Who knows? Until then, enjoy your night. Whatever sport you watch, I hope you enjoy it. Go Rockets. They're not playing till tomorrow, I don't think, though. But hey, watch something and enjoy it. Titan Hugo said, "What's BDSM?" Like he don't know. Whatever. Appreciate you, Eric. Love you, CC. You have a great week, okay? I hope I see you Friday. All right, everybody. I will see you tomorrow, I hope. And until then, do me 3 favors. Be safe, be kind, and most importantly, love each other. See you tomorrow. Bye. And he's making a YouTube video.